Okay, so basically we learned what is a cost center. Can you tell me what is a cost center?
A cost
What is a
center is
cost center?
a cost
A
center is a
cost
place where
center.
item of expenditure is incurred.
I did not understand anything of what you all said. What is a cost center?
A
A
cost
cost
center is
center
a
is where the
place where
department
an item of expenditure is incurred.
It is charged, not incurred.
Okay.
Okay. Then what is a production cost center and what is a service cost center?
Okay, so
production
production.
cost center is where the expenditures charged on the production of the goods, and service
No, 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 no,
department.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
What is a production department?
It's
Where the
where
goods
the product is directly produced
manufacturing.
and
Yeah, it is directly produced. It directly
services.
produces the final.
Yeah,
And
like
service
machinery
department
and
is?
everything. Helps production cost center to produce the
It is
product.
not directly involved in the manufacturing, but it
Yeah,
provides the support to other departments. Okay.
like factory.
After that, I asked you all to do a sum wherein you all had the information, and I think you all got a little bit of confused. So this is your overhead expenses, and we said that this is your budgeted overhead expenses. You had to distribute your budgeted overhead expenses amongst the cost center on suitable basis. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So rent is distributed, it is apportioned on what basis?
Okay.
Rent was apportioned on what basis?
Area square
What
meter.
basis did you?
Square meter.
Areas. Heating and lighting?
Area.
No electricity.
Heat, heating and lighting would be apportioned based on the
Oh
Kilowatt.
yeah,
electricity used.
Yeah.
Depreciation will be apportioned on what basis?
Non-current asset at net book
net
It
book
value.
would be
value.
apportioned on the basis of non-current assets net book value, and employees overhead would be apportioned on the basis of number of employees. Right? After
Mm.
doing this, you get an answer which looks something like this. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get an answer which looks something like this.
Hmm.
Correct?
Yeah, man.
Okay, fine. Now understand one thing. I have two production departments. I have two production department and I have one service department. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, what is a production department?
A production department is where the product is produced.
It is the department where the product is produced. Okay. So tell me, product is produced in the production department. So who is going to sell the product?
The manufacturer.
Which manufacturer? The production department is producing the product. So the production department is one who is going to sell, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Production department is producing the product. So production department is going to sell.
Yeah.
And the ultimate product that is going to be sell is going to be repaid to which department? To the production department.
Hmm.
Is service department making any product?
No.
Ashita, please answer.
No, service department is not making any product.
So is service department making any product?
No.
No. Okay. What does the service department do?
The service department
Like
helps like.
assembly, painting, they're not directly related in the production of the product, but
Okay.
they
They
Yeah.
only help the production department to produce the goods and services. Now the service department is not making any product. They are only helping the production department to make the to you know sell the goods and services. Am I correct? Or to
Yeah.
Yeah.
make the goods and services. So that means they their expenses. I don't have any place from where I can recover.
Hmm.
Do I have any place from where I can recover the service department expenses?
Yeah. No, there's not much.
Selling
Where?
it, na?
Service department does not make any product.
Yeah, so there is.
No, so you can't repay, get the expenses.
They are not making any product, but however, they have some expenses which they have incurred to help the production department.
Hmm.
They do not have anything to sell, but they have expenses. So tell me, from where can they recover their expenses?
By
See,
selling the
understand the fact. Service department is a department which is only helping the production department to perform their duties.
Hmm.
Service department is a department that is helping the production department to do their duties. That means they're giving them food, or they're giving them maintenance, or they're giving them storage facility, or they're giving them banking facility. Production department is the department that is ultimately going to produce. Production department is a department that is ultimately going to sell. And after selling, production department is a department that will receive any money. Are you with me?
Hmm.
Yeah.
But the service department is only helping production department, but they don't have any product which they can sell. Service department does have some expenses that they are incurring. Now if you see over here, I have this service department one who is incurring an expense of rent, who is incurring an expense of heating and lighting, and this service department is incurring expenses of employees. So they have a total expense of 5500. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't have any product. So from where should I recover this 5500?
You'll charge this amount to the direct, like you'll add it to the direct stuff and then you'll charge it in the total product. Na?
Yeah, the
What
selling
direct?
price.
Tell me what the direct stuff.
The
No,
direct.
I think selling price, mein will you add it?
No, no, production department is fixing the selling price for their expenses. So can I say one thing? Can I do one thing? The service department, can they go and they can request the production department that please, I am helping you to produce your goods and services. Please, in your costing or in your expenses, please add my expenses and recover this expense for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can they say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means this 5550, this expense which is there of the service department, this I will subtract it from the service department and I will distribute it amongst the production department on suitable basis.
Okay.
Understand what I am exactly doing. For the direct expenses, I will do allocation.
Hmm.
Huh.
Then for the overheads, I will do apportionment. For the
Huh.
overheads, I will do apportionment. That means I am going to distribute the expenses amongst the departments on a suitable basis. Then I have a department which is a service department who is not directly involved in selling. Or I can say this is a service cost center which is not directly involved in selling. So what do? We reapportion. Understand the words that I'm using. We reapportion the expenses of service cost center amongst the production cost center on suitable basis.
Hmm.
That means this entire expense of the service department, I am going to distribute amongst these two departments. I am going to reapportion because I have already apportioned. Now I will reapportion the service department cost to the production department on suitable basis. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I do this reapportionment? Why do I do this reapportionment?
So that
That,
the service department costs are recovered.
that you earn something on
Why
it.
do I have to do it? Because the service department does not have any customer to whom they can sell any product.
Huh.
So they ask the production department that please add in your expenses, my expenses, recover it from the customer and give it to me.
Hmm.
Yes. So they
Yeah.
will give you some information over here. They have given you an information. What is the information?
Service department costs are reappointed on the basis of electricity use.
Reapportioned on the basis of electricity used. Now
Hmm.
see, electricity used is this much for these two departments, right?
Huh.
So it would be reapportioned on the basis of 6:3.
Yeah.
Okay. So service
Why?
department cost, that is 5550, will be reapportioned between production department 1 and production department 2 on suitable basis. And I
Hmm.
will put this amount in bracket and this will become negative.
Okay.
Okay. So the service department will become 0 over here. Nothing. Can you give me for employees this one? How much is coming up to?
3,700 for the
And the
first.
next one,
That is. Miss, why didn't you take the third one also? The service
third one.
1850.
850.
Because I am going to reapportion only between these two.
Hmm.
You only have to do it in both the production methods.
Okay.
Okay, on the basis of electricity use. So they have used electricity in the ratio of 6:3.
Okay.
So I have reapportioned the service department costs amongst the production department on suitable basis. This is called service center reapportionment.
Hmm.
What is it
Hmm.
called?
Service
Service
center
center.
reapportionment.
So this will become my total budgeted overheads. I want you to write it. This will become my total budgeted overheads.
Okay.
Okay. So can you tell me when does allocation happen?
When the department is directly associated with the making of the product.
When does allocation happen?
Allocation. One sec.
When does allocation happen?
Allocation happens when expenses related to only one department.
When does apportionment happen?
When expenses is related to more than one
More
department.
than one department.
And reapportionment?
Reapportionment happens when you want to get
Reapportionment is done when the service department cost is reapportioned amongst the production department
production
on
department.
And the
suitable basis.
Hmm.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
When
And
does
Miss,
reapportionment happen? Sorry,
लिखा हुआ रहेगा नीचे.
they will tell you the reapportionment basis.
Okay,
So
fine.
when does reapportionment happen?
When the service department cost is being transferred to the production department.
On suitable basis. Now this is a plenary. I want you to do this linking chart and send it to me and give me the suitable basis for rent. Can you all give me the suitable basis for apportionment for all of this?
Miss, can you give rent this why does reapportionment happen ka definition again?
Reapportionment happens because the service cost center does not have any product to sell. So they reapportion their cost amongst the production cost center on suitable basis. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me an appropriate basis for suitable basis for apportionment for rent depreciation in this month?
By suitable basis, you mean like what we were doing before, na? Connecting it with
Rent के लिए will
Yeah.
be square meter.
Floor
or floor.
area, can we say?
Yeah,
हाँ,
I got
floor
it.
area. Depreciation के
Depreciation,
लिए life of asset at net book value.
Yeah.
cost of asset,
Per
cost of the
unit.
net book
Asset at
value.
net book value. And insurance के लिए I don't know and I just don't want to guess also.
Floor area.
Floor area only.
Yeah.
Yeah, floor.
Insurance of building will happen on the basis of floor area.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Now, what I want you all to do is, I want you to start linking whatever you all knew about this topic. Okay. And after today, what all you all have learned, I want you to write it on a piece of paper. This is called linking it because this chapter is like a very big and a very huge chapter. Okay, so it is very important that you link all the steps one after the other, and then we will proceed with calculation of overhead absorption rates. After we learn how to calculate overhead absorption rate, we will study about under absorption and over absorption. After we study about under absorption and over absorption, we will study that if we receive any special orders, I want you to write this. So if we receive any special orders, should we accept the special order or reject? And reasons for under absorption and over absorption. Reasons for under and over absorption. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what y'all can do is y'all can critically, this is the extended activity for this. Okay, I want you all to write the linking chart. I want you to fill the linking chart and give it to me, and this is your thinking point. Okay, When I say apportionment of budgeted overheads, what do I mean by the term budgeted? Can you tell me?
How much you need?
Like how much is the budget?
Budgeted means what? What is
That
budgeted?
you are restricted to use that much only.
No. When I say budgeted means estimation,
Okay.
estimated. So when I do apportionment of budgeted overhead, that means I am distributing my budgeted expenses, or I am distributing my estimated expenses. Okay? Budgeted means estimated. You should remember this. Now, can you answer this question for me? If the
If
service
service
cost center, yeah, read it.
if service cost centers do not sell goods, where will they recover their overhead costs from? They'll uh, recover it from the production department.
They will recover it from the production department. Okay, fine. 1 minute. Huh?